In the course of a career dedicated to investigation for federal and municipal law enforcement agencies, Cleve Baxter has earned a reputation as the world's foremost authority on the polygraph. Responding to the initial experience, when a plant apparently read his mind, Baxter works nights on his own in his small laboratory. These brine shrimp will fall to their deaths in boiling water. By totally automating his equipment, Baxter is determined to eliminate human influence. In another room, completely separate from his laboratory, Baxter has placed a philodendron plant, a polygraph, and a videotape recorder. Carefully, he places a leaf between a pair of electrodes that will monitor the electrical activity of the plant. The results of each night's work must be carefully analyzed and recorded. In spite of his high percentage of successful results, only a few daring individuals from the scientific establishment have come forward with offers to replicate his experiments or test his results. The great majority are content simply to condemn his efforts without taking the trouble to investigate their validity.
A few brine shrimp die and a plant feels their death. I think it's the smallness of the event that makes it so significant. It means that even on the lower levels of life, there's a profound consciousness or an awareness that binds all things together.
Matteo?
Let's say Matteo believes we have an innate affinity with plants.
No.
Even the possibility of communicating with them.
Oh, yes, this works based on sound scientific principles. Because both human beings and plants have nervous systems. We both respond to pain, hunger, even happiness.
So let's say he's convinced that certain wave patterns in the human brain correspond precisely with wave patterns plants send out.
Yeah, and what Matteo was trying to do in tonight's experiment was to tap those human wave patterns at source, boost them by using the combined mental powers of his friends, project them, and then measure the results. all leading to the ultimate goal of communication between human beings and plants.
Moonbase Alpha status report, 892 days after leaving Earth's orbit. Dr. Helena Russell recording. We have just passed through a space storm. Duration, 42 days. Our sensors have picked up a medium-sized planet in the north quadrant. The surface is rich in vegetation. It is our hope that it might prove habitable.
Maya? Sensor reading?
Surface temperature 73 degrees, atmosphere breathable.
All right, let's put it down.
Okay. Oxygen leak life support system.
Take over, Tony.
Right.
4 hours until critical level.
Do we have boat?
No. You go back to Alpha, pick up another Eagle. Maya and I will have completed our survey by the time you get back.
Check.
Moonbase Alpha to Commander Connie. Go ahead.
Eagle 1 has developed a malfunction and is returning to Alpha. Maya and I will continue our survey until Tony returns and picks us up.
Anything we can do, Commander?
Just stay in touch.
We'll contact you every 30 minutes to make sure you're all right.
We'll talk to you in half an hour. Out.
Commander Connie, do you read me? Do you read me? Commander Connie, come in, Commander Connie. Do you read me?
They're edible.
Great. Calling to Alpha. Calling to Alpha. Come in, Alpha. Calling to Moonbase Alpha. Come in, Alpha.
Commander, over there.
This is useless. We'll need a weapon.
If we break a branch or injure a tree, they'll condemn us without a chance.
Yeah, we better not get hungry before this is over. Come on.
Well, if we reveal ourselves, it's a sign of good faith. It's obvious we mean them no harm.
You've got a point.
We'll make contact.
Yes, but first, let's make sure we've got some security between them and us. Like a canyon.
We're not your enemy!
This is Moonbase Alpha. Moonbase Alpha. Commander Koenig, come in. Come in, Commander Koenig.
Well, they'll be down on that planet. It's the only place they can be.
Eagle 1 requesting clearance for touchdown.
Eagle 1, you're cleared for touchdown.
Thanks, Alpha. Do you have another Eagle standing by for me?
Ready for liftoff as soon as you clear the launch pad, Tony.
Eagle looking great. You go. Thanks, Helena.
Moonbase Alpha to Commander Koenig. Moonbase Alpha to Commander Koenig.
Yasko, get that planet on the screen. Where is it?
Should be there.
It's got to be. Check your scanners.
Now, registering.
The sensors are giving no readings.
Eagle 4 ready for liftoff.
Aboard, Eagle 4, aboard.
What?
Aboard.
I've got to get the commander off that planet.
Tony, we don't know where that planet is.
Stay here.
Listen to me! Please listen to me! We've no reason to fight! Listen to me!
Even if they can't understand us, they must know we want to talk. Why won't they talk?
Maybe it's their nature to kill, not talk. We've got to find some way to defend ourselves.
What is it, Commander?
Haven't noticed any live animals. Those vines look like they have a stranglehold on that one.
The plant killed the animal?
Let's just say it eliminated a natural enemy. Koenig to Alpha. Koenig to Moonbase Alpha. Come in, Alpha. Maybe we could use your abilities to give us an edge. Don't stay in any one place too long.
your shoulder. Come on, sit down. Come on.
Thanks.
Nothing to thank me for.
Oh!
Oh, I'm sorry, but I've got to stop the bleeding.
Don't look so sad. It doesn't hurt that much.
Be careful when you move.
Okay, Mom. I won't get it infected, and I won't get any dirt in it.
What you need is some rest.
Right, and some peace and quiet. I'm afraid we're not going to get much of that. We'd better take that with us. Give it to me.
It's too heavy for you.
Don't waste time arguing.
Go ahead, Tony.
I'm getting no reading on my sensors.
That was expected, wasn't it?
Well, how about yours?
Still negative. And I still think you're out of your mind.
When I approach the planet, or at least when I think I'm in the area of the planet, I'll check in.
Be careful, Tony.
Oh, you never know. I might even be lucky and make visual contact when I get there.
You should have a co-pilot with you.
I'm not letting anybody else share this risk, Helena.
Remember, you said you'd give yourself a good margin for safety.
What I'm remembering is that I told John and Mara I'd be right back for them.
Maya, we'd better get moving again.
You'd better rest.
We can't stray too far from where the Eagle touched down. When it comes back, we've got to be there.
You're getting weaker. What you need is some nourishment.
Oh, sure. How about some pheasant under glass, asparagus hollandaise, topped off with chocolate mousse and cafe espresso?
Some broth. Maybe chicken, rabbit, beef.
Sure. All we need for that are the ingredients. And on this planet, there are no such ingredients anymore.
Well, maybe they didn't kill off all the animals. Not every animal's a plant eater.
Have you seen any around? The only bird we saw was you. If you take another form, don't stay in any one place too long. We mustn't give them a chance to get at you. We also need some more weapons. That lance isn't going to be enough.
You can't go on.
Who says I can't? to check out the area.
There's a long line of animal skeletons all along the rim. Looks like they're in formation.
Battle formation. Could be that this is where the animals made their last stand. The animals wiped out all the plant life in that area to protect their rear. Can you imagine the battle that must have taken place on the rim of this cliff?
And the animals lost.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can see from here.
Why don't you take a closer look, huh?
Right. You were supposed to be resting.
Yeah, I will as soon as I finish this.
What are you making?
It's a bolo. In ancient times on Earth, bush natives invented a very effective weapon.
The bolo. Can I help?
Yeah, you can get some more rocks about this size. No, make them a little bigger. And round.
Are you all right?
Well, it only hurts when I laugh.
Hmm?
It's an old Earth joke.
It's not funny.
Well, it was on Earth.
50 years ago.
Okay, then tell me some old side-con jokes. I'm sorry, Maya. I didn't mean to bring up sad memories.
The memories aren't sad. Except at the end. Psychon was a happy place. That's why most of us wouldn't leave it, even when we knew we faced disaster.
Your brother left.
My brother, like Mentor, my father, was on Psychon's High Scientific Council. He knew there was no hope when our planet began to boil. So my brother and 1,000 others went off into uncharted space, preferring to take their chances than face sure death.
Did they find another planet?
We never heard from him again. Or any of the others who built spaceships after that and left, as Psychon's temperature kept rising.
If the breakup of the planet was inevitable, why didn't Mentor leave?
My father's dream was to restore Saigon, to make it the beautiful planet it once was. Nobody shared his dream. They all left, preferring to take their chances in the unknown.
But if every scientist on Saigon knew what was coming, why did Mentor remain so stubborn?
He wasn't only stubborn. He was in love. My mother's tomb was on Saigon, and he wouldn't leave her.
What about you?
Oh, he tried to make me go, but I wouldn't. I couldn't let him stay alone.
He should have made you go.
You don't understand. He really believed he could perform the miracle of restoring Saigon. Oh, and I got caught up in that dream. Mentor was a great scientist. And he was my father. I knew he could do anything. I don't see anything.
Yeah.
Must you keep at it?
Firepower, Maya. In a combat situation, there's nothing as persuasive as firepower.
What about you, Commander? Did you have any brothers? Sisters? Mother, father? You had nobody?
I had a wife.
Had?
Weren't there any wars on Saigon?
No. Unlike your planet, we were all of one race, one religion, one government. Our planet was so rich in resources that there was no separation of classes.
In 1987, all the hatreds on Earth between races, classes, and religions all came to a head. The war was global and awful. It was finally the war to end all wars because the survivors realized that if there was another one, it would be the end of humanity.
You mean people killed people just because they were different from each other? That's disgusting.
The one virtue of that war, if war can have a virtue, is that prejudice was wiped out. People realized if they were going to survive, they would have to work together, accept each other for what they were. So we began to create a brand new, wonderful civilization. But it was too late for my wife. She was a casualty of that war.
What was she like?
She was like Helena.
Eagle 4 to Alpha.
Alpha to Eagle 4. Go ahead, Tony.
I'm close to the planet, or where it should be.
You don't have visual. Can you see it?
Nope. But I do have you on the monitor. Do you have me on the screen?
Yes.
How about the planet?
We'll try again. Yasko? Tony, we can't get a fix on that planet. And you can't stay out there forever.
Oh, yes, I can. Send another Eagle to refuel me.
What's that? Look out.
It's all right. It's all right. Shh. Hey. Oh. Are you better now?
What'd I do? Pass out?
No. You fell asleep.
As long as I was only delirious. I'd hate to have recurring nightmares like that again.
All right, if it'll make you happy. You were delirious.
That bad, huh?
It has to be cleaned. I've got to find some water.
Eagle 4 to Command Center. Refueling Eagle, coming alongside.
Refueling Eagle is carrying relief pilot.
I don't want a relief pilot. All I want is refueling.
Don't be stubborn, Tony. Let Alan take over.
No way, Helena. One of us taking this risk is all that Alpha can afford.
Eagle 4. Alongside now, Tony.
Tony, according to our computer, you're drifting very close to our recorded position of
That planet.
According to my instruments, I'm uncomfortably close.
That's what I said. Too close.
I'm still hoping for a visual.
Give yourself more room, Tony. You know the slightest miscalculation, you'll crash.
Oh, I'm not in the mood for miscalculations, Helena.
How long do you expect to stay there?
Forever, if I have to.
we fight?
I've checked and I've rechecked, Alpha. According to my inboard computer, I'm at the planet. And yet nothing. Okay, Alpha, I found the planet.
John and Mike, see if you can get through.
Moonbase Alpha to Commander Koenig. Moonbase Alpha to Commander Koenig.
They're letting Alpha make contact.
Anything to get rid of us before we start an uprising.
Moonbase Alpha to Commander Koenig.
Moonbase Alpha, this is Maya. Go ahead.
Eagle 4 is ready to touchdown if you will give your position.
No need. We have visual contact.
I am your creator.
I do assure you that I am what you would call the genuine article. Garden of Eden Mark II. You will be very happy.
You reopen communications with Alpha.
I do not wish it.
But we do wish it.